Gaz Reynolds, and Gaz has generously contributed a song to help us with our album for Macmillan Cancer Support and the world's biggest coffee morning. Good morning, Gaz.
Good morning, Gary, and it's great to be back at Radio Harrow, so thanks for inviting me to be involved in this exciting project.
Well, you're certainly always welcome. Gaz, tell us, why have you decided to contribute to this album?
Well, everybody's probably been affected at some point in their lives by somebody close to them that has had cancer. I was certainly one person. My mother had breast cancer, so it was a very devastating blow. Luckily, my mother's gone through the treatment and survived, and that's sort of 6, 7, probably 8 years on. But I know for a fact that most people, 1 in 2 people at some point, will experience something to do with cancer, whether they actually experience it personally firsthand or through a relative or friend or loved one. So it's very, very important to kind of, support a charity and a good cause like this. And so I'm very happy to be involved in it, and I'm quite excited as well.
And have you had experience with Macmillan and the work that they do?
No, I haven't. So it was really quite interesting for me and quite exciting when you sent me an email and invited me to be involved in the project. So I was really, really excited by it. And of course, I own a record label, World Domination Records, as you know, and we'll do everything we can to support the cause as well and the album release. And
tell us a bit about the songs that you've donated.
Okay, well, I've donated two tracks. You have played them on previous shows on Radio Harrow. One's called In This House, which was a big hit for me in America and Canada, and it still generates a lot of interest to this day. And I had a very dear friend of mine who actually died from cancer called Viola Wills, so there's another very sad story involved with cancer, and Viola was a disco diva. And a very dear friend of mine, and she was involved in the recording of In This House. And the other track is a track that I released 10 years ago, which knocked Madonna off the world chart, gave me my first #1. The track's always followed me around, so everywhere where I go, if I do a TV or radio interview, I'm usually plugging that track even to this day. And I teamed up with the legendary DJ producer Somniac, who lives in Peru, to do a brand new version of Some Forgive, and it was kind of quite good timing in a way, because it's just come out on pre-order as a single on iTunes. There's 4 mixes, and the radio edit is going to be featured on the Macmillan album as well, so it's quite an exciting time.
That's great. Thank you very much. That's Gaz Reynolds, who has joined us this morning and is contributing 2 great songs to our special album that will raise money to help Macmillan Cancer Support on this, the 25th of September, the world's biggest coffee morning. Gaz Reynolds.
Thanks very much, Gary.
It's your first name and it's your last. I know all about your dirty past. When will I see you again? I just want you to be my girlfriend. Forgive, but I can never forget. Some forgive, but I can never regret.